everyone. Today I am working on organizing my paints, getting them into these bins here. I have already got my Liquitex in these bins. I am gradually changing over to the bigger bottles. When I first started, I did buy the smaller bottles, which these smaller bottles are 0.74 ounces, where these are 4-ounce bottles here. I bought these in a pack of 48 on Amazon. I think it was like $30, and you normally in a store buy this box. This is the box it came in for the sample. This is what the samples came in. And in a store it ran, like, I checked it in a store and it was like 50 bucks, a little bit over 50 bucks. So yeah, and it comes with any colors that you probably could think of needing. It is a great sample kit. It mixes up well. So I bought this because I didn't want to buy several of the bigger ones, not knowing how well I was going to like acrylics. So yeah, as you know, as some of you probably know, not all of you, I am working on trying to go from Genesis heat set paints to acrylics. And because of that, I have decided to take a couple classes. I have decided, well, to take some classes from a couple of artists, and that's working out well. I am enjoying what I'm learning from them. I have planned taking a little bit of their techniques and adding to my techniques, because I believe each artist has their own style and the way they do things. It's just what makes an artist to me. Today I am working, I just got the Liquitex. Now I am working on getting the Winsor Newtons organized. I'm looking forward to trying these. I haven't had the courage to try them yet, but I am looking forward to trying them. I do have a crisis on my hands, guys, and I would really like your help on this. My husband asked me last night, as some of you already know, I have purchased a doll. It is one of the Regina Hancock's dolls, and her name is Miracle. She is the Miracle Sculpt. Some of y'all might have seen her on YouTube. There's a few people that have bought that sculpt, and Nana is one of them. That is where I have found out about the Miracle Sculpt and the creator of that, which is Regina Hancock. And my husband came to me last night and told me he would like for me to change Miracle's name. She will be here within a few days, and yeah, so that leaves me with trying to come up with a new name. His reason, he told me his reason, and I found it reasonable, and I understood his reason, so therefore I've granted his request. And sometime today I would like to have a new name for her. So I had thought about Christmas Joy and calling her either Chris, Chrissy, or Joy for short. I also really like the name Faith, and I still feel with the name Faith I am in the Christmas theme or Christmas spirit, because that's the way I would like to keep it. It's kind of a Christmas theme or Christmas spirit because of she's coming around Christmas time, and her sculpt is Miracle, as in a Christmas miracle. So I would kind of like to keep that Christmas theme going, and I feel like at Christmas you need Christmas faith, so it seems to work. So I thought about that. But if you have any suggestions, or you like one of the names that I have mentioned, please comment below. I would like to hear what you think. And so hopefully I'll come up with a name soon. I don't want her to come home as a no-name baby. But yeah, that is what I am doing. I am also working today on trying to find, I misplaced my sewing yarn needles. I had them out when I was making the dress and the hat, and I thought I left them out to make the shoes, because I'm working on making the shoes. Some of y'all commented saying you would like to see the shoes done, and I am working on making them, and I got one almost done. It just needs to be sewed, but unfortunately I've misplaced my sewing needles. So I am looking for those today, and I've got another stashed away in the closet, in my workroom, so I might have to get those out if I don't find the bundle of needles that I had out. So yeah. Something else I wanted to share with you guys is don't cringe when you see this, okay? It is working out quite well. I know that the matte sealer by, this is Folk Art, is one that if you put it on the paint after you've completed your kit, and you put it on the paint before you seal it, it will remove the paint. But believe it or not, you can add it to the paint to give it more of a matte look. And it also helps work as an adhesive to where it will stick more to the vinyl. I know, weird, right? One way it will remove paint, another way it will work as an adhesive. And it also gives you just a little bit of work time. And before you use it, just take and do this number with it, because you don't want to shake it up, and it really makes a mess if you stir it. I found I always make messes when it comes to painting. So yeah, I'll just kind of do this a few times and just put a small drop. Depending on how much paint you're using, you might want to use a dime size, but if you're using just a little bit of paint, you want to just use a small drop of this. I have tried this. I am still on the fence with it. It will change the color of the paint just a little bit. It does have a white look, though they say it is transparent. I don't know if you can see it in there, but it is white. It does have a white look. It will lighten your paint just a little, and then you're looking at the end after you put your matte sealer on it and you put it in the oven, it's going to lighten some more. So just keep that in mind when you're painting, that if you use this right here, it will lighten it. And I'm on the fence with it. I don't know how well I like it yet. I will probably try to use it from time to time, just so I am not wasting, because these are kind of pricey to buy. I have also tried the Folk Art Glass and Tile. It can work as an adhesive as well. It's okay. I actually like this better than this, believe it or not. But I will continue to use this as well from time to time, just because I've got several bottles of this and I don't want to waste. I do really like this. This is an extender by Folk Art. Get a close look. I got these on Amazon if you're wondering. And I really like this as well. It really gives you some work time. It actually gives you more work time than this right here. I have not seen these in bigger bottles though. So yeah. But yeah, I really like this. And I will probably be buying some more of this. But yeah, that is what my day is like. I am going to continue to organize this. Oh, I did take Avery to work with me yesterday. The Avery kit, the one I've got up for sale. A co-worker had came to me the other night and asked to see if I would bring him to work so she can look at him. She is looking. She wants to look at him before she decides whether she wants something like that as a Christmas present for her granddaughter. I did highly suggest that these were not toys. They are collector's items. I do not recommend reborns for children, because if they are rough with them, the hair is glued in and it will come out. If they're rough with the paint job, if they're rough handling them, the paint can wear and they could damage the doll. And I did explain all that to her, and she said she understood, and she felt like her granddaughter would be very gentle with it, and she would explain it to her granddaughter if she got it for her. And but unfortunately, she didn't tell me she wasn't going to be at work yesterday. So I took him into work, and he got a lot of attention. I will include a pic that I took of him he did get some attention, and yeah, some people were like, why does he look so real? Well, because I painted him that way. That's why he looks so real. And if my other coworker is watching this that missed it, don't worry. He'll be there Tuesday because she's coming back to work Tuesday, and I will be bringing him back in so that you can see him as well. But yeah, I enjoyed having Avery with me at work. It was kind of interesting, and Tuesday when I take him, I need to take him over to the bank because there's some girls over there that wants to see some of my work. So that would be a perfect opportunity to do so, as long as it's not raining or we've got heavy snow. Yeah, I won't be taking him out in that weather. I might have to make another day of it depending on the weather Tuesday. But yeah, I hope everybody is having a good day. We've been having some snow flurries off and on here. And I told my husband, I said, if it's going to snow, I want it to do it really well this weekend, you know, where we get to take off Monday for work. He just kind of laughed. He goes, yeah, like Sunday night. I agree. But have a wonderful day. If you have not liked my video, please do so. If you have not subscribed to my channel and would like to do so, hit that subscribe button. If you would like to know when the next video is going to be out, you'll see that little bell at the bottom. Just click that bell and it will give you notifications of when I post a video. Bye for now. Have a great Saturday.